Welcome to This is UIC Weekly, bringing you the top stories you need to know from the University of Illinois Chicago each week. It's Friday, January 16th. Here's the latest.
Ammonia is a common chemical compound made of hydrogen and nitrogen. Its uses include household cleaning products, sustainable fuel, and rich fertilizer for crops like corn and soybeans. Ammonia's biggest challenge is production. The most common methods to make the chemical discharge carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. UIC researchers are working toward a method for producing sustainable, carbon-free ammonia in small batches. Ideally, farmers would produce this themselves, feeding their crops and their communities without polluting the atmosphere. Right now, the researchers' method can make about a gram of ammonia per day. Eventually, they hope to achieve 11 pounds per day.
New research from the University of Illinois Chicago is bringing scientists closer to ambient superconductors, a long-sought goal in physics and engineering. Superconductors can carry electricity without losing energy, powering things like MRI machines and maglev trains. But they only work at extremely low temperatures, making them costly and complex. In a study published in Nature Communications, UIC researchers studied a material called a superhydride, which can superconduct at near room temperatures under intense pressure. By adding a small amount of the metal yttrium to a lanthanum-based superhydride, they reduce the pressure needed for superconductivity. Using the Advanced Photon Source at Argonne National Laboratory, the team mapped the crystal structure of the material with high-energy X-rays, revealing how atomic arrangements affect its superconductivity. Next, the researchers plan to add more elements to lower the pressure further and make these materials more practical for real-world use.
A mystery is afoot at UIC. Maximilian McCann, a postdoctoral researcher at the College of Medicine, studies proliferative diabetic retinopathy. It's an advanced complication of diabetes that disrupts vision and can lead to blindness. It's characterized by a buildup of weak blood vessels in the eye. McCann and advisor Andreas Kozlowskis examined blood vessels that were surgically removed from patients with proliferative diabetic retinopathy. But one day they noticed something that didn't add up. Some of the blood vessels were filled with immune cells. Digging further, they learned that in earlier research on mice, immune cells successfully cleared the weak blood vessels. With that information, they are continuing their research, which could lead to better treatments for proliferative diabetic retinopathy.
UIC is Chicago's public research institution with a mission to provide the broadest access to the highest levels of research, educational, and clinical excellence. Visit today.uic.edu for these stories and more.